I grew up with a really great family and a Christian home, the oldest of 3 kids, always at church when the doors were open and always knowing that God was in our lives and around. I loved God and I thanked God, but I didn't need Him in my life. And I met Corey and we got married, and as much as I loved him and as much as I knew we were meant to be together, I didn't really feel like I needed him either. And then we started trying to have a family, and we went on our honeymoon. I literally wanted to be pregnant on our honeymoon. We were 26 years old. We wanted a huge family, and so when we came home from our honeymoon and we weren't pregnant that first month, I was disappointed, and I had it laid out. I was a teacher and the baby needed to be born at this time, and I really thought that you got to control things like that. And then we went over a year, I guess, and didn't conceive, and then we were pregnant, and I was out shopping at Target the day they told me I was pregnant. We were already there buying wipes and diapers and setting up a nursery, and then a few weeks later, we realized that we had lost the baby, and then we went another year trying to conceive, and it didn't happen. And every month, it's a process that starts over, and every month, it's a heartache. And I just prayed, and I prayed, and I prayed, and I just asked God, why is this happening? Why is it not happening exactly when I need it to happen? And we lost another pregnancy. I remember going on a skiing trip. We went snow skiing. And, I couldn't control getting pregnant, but I could control my hair. So I had been getting these random haircuts every month. When I wasn't pregnant, I would go in and have them do something crazy to my hair. And we went snow skiing, and we were having this great time in the mountains. And everything was perfect, and I should have been happy, and I should have been over it. God was good to us, and I had this great husband, and we were having this wonderful time. And I remember looking in the mirror at this short, crazy haircut I had done and just going, I've really lost it. Like, I'm really out of control. I don't feel like myself, and I don't feel like the person God wants me to be. I remember specifically praying about blessed be the name of the Lord, and saying, don't give again if you're going to take away. I remember thinking that I got to say that to God, and I said, don't make me pregnant again. If you're going to take this baby away, don't make me pregnant again. And then we were pregnant, and I was just thinking, okay, this is it. We're gonna be okay. And we were, and Wesley was born, and it was a healthy pregnancy, and everything was perfect. And now it's been 7 years. We have one perfectly healthy, wonderful 4.5-year-old. We have 5 babies in heaven that we hope to meet someday. And we're 25 weeks pregnant with another baby girl. And throughout this, God has shown me that I need Him. Every night when we go to sleep, I tell Wesley, I loved being your mom today. And she just looks at me and laughs. But it's the truth. I don't take a day of it for granted. And I appreciate the lessons God has put in my way so that I would be a better wife and be a better Christian and be a better mother. I just believe that God is here and He's loving us, and why things happen when they happen, I don't know that we'll ever know. I don't know, and I don't know that we'll care to know someday. But I do know that God is always there and He's always loving us. And those of us that have the joy and the gift of being a mother, we just have to be so thankful for it and know how precious it is. In the Bible, in Psalms 127, it tells us that children are our greatest reward. And it's the truth. And had it come easy for me, I might not have gotten it. I might not have realized what an absolute gift this is, that I have the ability to be someone's mother. And I think there's lots of ways to be a mother. I don't think you had to have given birth to that child. I felt like I was a mother to a lot of students. I have students this year that I think I'm their mother. And there's been kids in the 2-year-old Bible class that we've taught that I feel like I can be a mother to them. And so there's all different ways that we can be a mother, and God gives us all different roles of motherhood, and no matter which one we're in and no matter where we are in the process, it's just an absolute joy to know that He loves us and He's right there all the time.